It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Where are you? Baby, don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Hey, don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is you saying yeah, yeah, yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Baby, don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know.
Everything about you perfectly undone, and I was like a statue staring into the sun. If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed. 20 seconds later, I did. If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed. 20 seconds later, I did. And I'm going down, and I'm going down, and I'm going down again. Yeah. You don't need a lipstick to kill someone with a smile. Is this another trick?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys are meeting a new mommy. I'm finally a mommy to a beautiful baby girl, so yes, I'm now a mommy. Anyway, I feel like my makeup is a bit dry, and that's because I did not put the setting spray, so let's do that. God. Okay, now it feels a bit better, and it feels like it's not like super dry, because I don't like dry stuff on my face because I've got dry skin already, so I'm not looking for anything to be dry on my skin. I feel like there's a few things that I need to cover on this vlog. So I'll start with the hair because I am installing Love Me Hair. You guys know I love Me Hair. So that over there is the bob that I'm installing now, and then a bit later we are also installing this unit as well. This is a curly hair, but like a short wig. I think it's like a 10-inch or 12-inch, I'm not quite sure, and that one as well is also like a 10 or 12-inch, but we'll start with installing that one. And yeah, let me just read instructions to the hair, or like the name of the hair and the details of the hair, before I get into my birth story, because that's what I want to talk about over here. So I'll do that while I am also trying to install the hair over there. This is the hair, you guys. I've already ironed it to my liking. Like I made it like the bob look, like when you iron it and it goes inside. That is what I did, but you can also make it straight if you'd like. So this is a glueless chestnut brown highlight straight 4x4 closure bob, and it is 100% human hair. It is from Love Me Hair. This is the color, as you guys can see. So yeah, let's go straight into the story. Why do I feel like my camera is not focusing and the lighting also is not giving? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, let's carry on. I think now it's catching my face. So I did mention to you guys that I am gonna go for a natural birth when I'm giving birth. I think at the last vlog, sorry, at the last what's this, skincare routine that I did, I was about 39 weeks pregnant, and yeah, I hadn't given birth, and I was 40 weeks pregnant, no birth. The what's this, the estimated date passed, and my doctors were like, you know what, child, we think we're gonna need to induce you. So they were like, okay, cool, if it does not happen in like 2 to 3 days, then we're gonna need to induce you, because we don't want the baby to get big, because when the baby gets big, then you will be forced to do a C-section. So they were like, okay, cool, we're gonna give it a few days, and then yeah, if it does not happen, then we're gonna need to induce you. Fine. And I also told you guys that yeah, I am a cash client, and that's because I did not have a medical aid when I fell pregnant. So yeah, so I had already paid everything in terms of giving birth, and like a natural birth, that was about 50 something thousand. Yeah, so yeah, 4 days passed, so now I was like 40 weeks and 4 days pregnant, which means 10 months and 4 days pregnant. And I was like, child, it is about the time that the baby needs to come out, because we've given it so much time and it does not seem like my baby wants to come out. And also another thing, it looked like I wasn't like 40 weeks pregnant because of the way that I looked. No one could have guessed that I was like 40 weeks and 4 days pregnant. Even like my house manager, she didn't know that I was so like far with my pregnancy. So when she got here, the days that she usually comes and cleans the house, she was like, is there a baby? I didn't even know like it was the time already. And I was like, girl, I was like 40 weeks and 4 days. So yeah, anyway, we went into the hospital when I was 4 days and 40 weeks and yeah, 4 days. Went into hospital, and we had discussed that we can do an induction. That's my baby waking up, but my mom is there, so I've expressed milk, so we're fine over here. So yeah, oh, this is how the wig looks, you guys. Child, can you see that? It looks so good. Went into hospital at 6 a.m. in the morning, and they started the induction, and obviously yeah, they started the induction. And yeah, they also had something that was tied on my body so that they can monitor the baby's heartbeat. So we did that, and yeah, my doctor was like, it looks like the baby's heartbeat is not doing fine, so it seems like we're going to have to move to what's this, to a C-section. And I was like, child, I don't want to do any C-section now. I wasn't prepared for a C-section, and not because of anything, but because I did not want like the mark, you know, the mark that you usually see ladies who have done C-sections. I was like, I don't want that. I want my body to look as natural as possible. I want it to look the way it did, and I don't want any mark on my body. So I was like, I don't want that child. And the reason why also I did not trust the doctor, and that's because you guys remember on my last vlog I mentioned that the doctor that I was using, he was sick, and he had been sick for like 2 months at the time. Now it was getting to 3 months, and he wasn't there when I was about to deliver. So the doctor who I was going to for appointments, that doctor was not the doctor that was going to deliver me. Now they gave me a new doctor. So like I was like, I don't know this doctor, I don't have a relationship with him. I literally met him like a couple of hours ago, and I'm not quite sure if he's gonna do the right thing, and I'm not quite sure if he's recommending the right thing because I don't know him, he does not know me. So I was like, child, I'm not about to do this. I had to call like a few people because I did not trust him, and it's like, no, this is the best advice, and also I don't want you guys to take me into court if anything happens to the baby, so I'm recommending that we do a C-section. Hi guys, I was like, I'm sure this is not make sure, okay? I keep on looking at this side, I should be looking here. So yeah, we called a few people, yeah, a few doctors that I know, and yeah, the doctors are like family friends and nurses as well, and also sisters, and yeah. So we called them, and they're like, if the doctor recommends that, just do that, girl, because it means that there's something that he is picking up that we are not seeing, so just go with that option. So I was like, okay, cool. I was even thinking of going home, honestly, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until my baby wants to come like naturally, because I'm just like, I don't want to do C-section, okay? I'm not about that life. Fine. Yeah, we went for the C-section, you guys, and I was soup. Oh, so when they were inducing me, apparently induction is more painful than natural birth, and that thing hurt so much. Imagine they put that thing, that whatever that they gave me, that medicine and those needles that they gave me, they put that thing in my body at around about like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I gave birth around about, and they said I would give birth, we would do the C-section around about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So yeah, when we were discussing C-section, that thing had already been in my body, and it was hurting. It was hurting the entire time. I felt like I was in labor, I was about to give birth, but they were like, no, we're not going to do this. Even if the baby is ready to come out via like normal birth, we're not going to do that. It's too risky for you, so like we're going into C-section. That's what we're doing, and that's what we're recommending. So yeah, the induction thing was in my body and it was hurting. It was so painful. I felt like, oh my god, I'm in labor and I'm ready to give birth. Like honestly, let's just do a normal birth. But I was like, child, I don't want any danger and I don't want anything to affect my baby, so let's rather do the C-section thing that you guys are recommending. Let's do that. So like at about past 6, no, to 7, they were like, okay, let's go into theater, it's now time, let's go. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. So yeah, we went into theater, you guys, and I was super scared for my life because I'm like, they're gonna cut me, how am I gonna feel? At least if it was natural birth, the baby would just come out and it would be painful for that moment. How's my recovery gonna be? Like I was so worried about so many things, but yeah, it came that time, so we went in. The anesthetic did her thing. My doctor was there. Like there was quite a few doctors. Bear in mind, I had never been into theater. I'm not even a hospital person. There was about, I think, around about 8 doctors, 2 nurses, so roughly about 10 people in the same room. So I was just like, oh my gosh, this is too much for me. I've never even been like in a situation like this, so it was sort of like scary for me. My partner was there, obviously. He was holding my hand throughout the thing and he was super excited, but also at the same time scared. I was crying throughout. I don't know why, but well, not throughout, but I don't know, when the anesthetic was doing her thing, I just felt like I don't know, but like it just, I was in so much emotion. So yeah, they did their thing, and yeah, I just heard my baby crying, and that's when I started like crying and crying. Obviously tears of joy. Yeah, and it happened and I gave birth. to my beautiful baby girl. Yes. So yeah, that's what happened. And what else happened? Yeah, I gave birth and we went back into the into my room where I was. The service was top tier, and honestly you guys, I feel like the people that scare us about C-section, child, I feel like they were not telling us the truth, because my C-section, honestly you guys, this is now 2 weeks and how many days? 2 weeks and 2 days later. So we are 16 days now. I'm 16 days post the operation that they did, and I'm literally not feeling any pain. Like, there's nothing, like, I'm not feeling any pain. And also the C-section cut that they did is not at is not on my stomach like when you usually see it on some other ladies. I'm guessing it's because they put in the inducing thing, the induction thing, and the baby was already going down. So literally the C-section mark is like just above my V, or on top of my V. I don't want to say the word because I don't know. On top of my vagina, because I am not sure if YouTube, you know. So it's on there and you would never see it. And that is because my panty would always be hiding it, my underwear would always be hiding it. So yeah, that's how I feel, man. Like, C-section is not sore. Literally they put in the catheter after I gave birth, obviously, and the second day, like the day that I gave birth, the next day they washed me and they gave me a lot of medicines, obviously, so that I don't feel the pain. The pain was like, I could feel it, but it wasn't like hectic pain. It wasn't like pain that I couldn't handle. It wasn't even like even to the extent of like your period pains. Honestly, like, for me, I was fine with it. Like, I couldn't even feel the pain. I could feel it, but like, it wasn't prominent. It wasn't even like period pains. It was like I could just feel like something was just done on my body, whatever it was. But yeah, that was about it. So yeah, the second day they bathed me, obviously, and that's because I had all of these things on my body and I couldn't do anything for myself. But the next day they were like, no, you can take a shower by yourself, you should be fine. And also, we recommend that you walk around the bedroom, do whatever that you want to do. You're honestly fine, just walk so that your body does not feel numb, and that you make sure that you can walk and everything works properly. So that's what I was doing. Literally the day I gave birth, I was like, I need my baby to sleep in my room. I don't want my baby to sleep in the nursing room, or whatever that they call that room. I don't want her to sleep there. I want her to sleep here. The nurses were like, oh no, are you going to be able to? And I'm like, if I'm not able to, then I'll just keep on beeping this thing so that you guys can help me out. So yeah, I was with my baby the first night. Yeah, and I kept on feeding, and obviously I am a breastfeeding mommy. So the first day, for most of you first time mommies, you won't be like, the milk won't be coming out like how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so that also happened with me. So what the nurses would do, they'd also do like some sort of formula on the side so that we make sure that the baby is well fed. So I was quite worried about my milk supply, honestly, because for 3 days it wasn't coming out properly, and I felt like my baby was always hungry, and she wasn't getting enough milk. So I was kind of stressed about that. But after like day 3 or day 4, my milk was coming out properly. Like, now I can express, like I've just said to you guys, that my mom is sitting with the baby that side. So yeah, we are expressing now. Milk is coming out properly. My baby eats like no one's business. She drinks the milk like no one's business. So my boobs are very big now. So yeah, so yes, you guys, that's how I feel about C-section. Like, I feel like if I were to be pregnant again, child, I'm not going for a natural birth. I'm going for a C-section, because I'm still feeling fine and everything within me is still good. So I don't feel like I want to put myself through that pain. Oh, let's talk about cost of another order. Okay, this is drop shipping. So another thing that I wanted to discuss is the pricing. So obviously, because I did not have medical aid child, the cost, they ate me up. So I told you that I was going to spend like roughly about 55,000 if I was doing a normal birth, but because I did a C-section and it was an emergency C-section, we hadn't planned it. Yeah, I ended up at 72,189.06. But honestly, because my baby is well and is fine, I would do that again, child. My baby is perfectly fine, and I'm happy about that. I saw this lady's post on Facebook talking about her journey, and she also had sort of like the same thing that happened to me at 40 weeks and the baby not coming out. But yeah, and yeah, she was overdue, and they did a normal birth with her. The baby, I think, lived a couple of hours, or the baby was born stillborn. So I was like, God, I am so happy I took this decision. Like, I did not force things. When the doctor said this, I'm happy that he literally like was saying there is no other option for you to give birth. If you're not doing it this way, then he's not performing this giving birth thing. So I'm quite happy that he was like, you know what, we're not doing this, okay? If you don't want it this way, then we're not doing it at all. So I'm quite happy about that. Child, I can't imagine that. My heart goes out to that lady, because guys, carrying for so long and not carrying your evidence, I'm sure that it's one of the most painful things, because you've been carrying this baby for a while and you've been bonding and all of those things, and I can't imagine. Anyway, so the hospital bill that I was supposed to pay, well, that I paid, was 21,000, and that was for normal birth. So I left after 2 days. And so another thing, if you're having a C-section, you leave after 3 days, just to show you that I was doing quite well. After 2 days, I was able to leave. I was like, child, I'm not seeing any reason why I should be here and sleeping here and doing, because I can walk on my own, I can wash myself, I can take care of my baby. Why am I still here? Like, honestly, bye. So I left. Anyway, I paid 21,000 because that was for normal birth, but because I did a emergency C-section, they billed me a further 9,505 in totality. For the hospital bill, that was 30,505. For the doctor was going to charge 18,000, and that's what I paid initially for normal birth. But because we had an emergency C-section again, I had to pay an additional 6,000. So in totality, that's 24,000. And also, I wasn't gonna opt for an anesthetic. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, I wasn't opting for that option because I just wanted to feel the pain of natural birth, like normal. I just wanted to feel it. So because I wasn't opting for that, and we had to do an emergency C-section, that was 14,181.06 in totality. And then the pediatrician charged me 2,653. Okay, and I don't know what this 850 is for. Apparently it's for some tests that the doctor needed for me and also my baby, and also the pediatrician also needed the same test, so that costed 850. So in totality we spent 72,189.06. so in totality, that is what it costed for our little human being to be in this world. Honestly, you guys, I feel like I was so blessed to have that doctor who recommended that thing, because I think if child, let me not even go there. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say to you guys. I know most of you mommies have DM'd me, especially the ones that also don't have medical aids. So I would say to you, just prepare like an extra 30k on the side. Keep an extra 30k on the side, so that if it goes into C-section, an emergency C-section, you don't struggle with the money. You know that you already have it. And yeah, just make sure that you have some money that you kept on the side for if anything like this happens. We kept it on the side, and that's because my partner was like, if we go into this C-section, child, he will like, let's just have it so that we make sure that we're covered for everything. And if we don't have a C-section, you can just have the money for yourself and do whatever that you want with the money. But obviously I went into C-section, child, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to say, right? Anyway, you guys, this is the beautiful hair from Love Me Hair. And also I feel like I was under the best care at that hospital. Never mind the price, child, but like I feel like I was under the best care. Every 3 hours they want us to eat, and I'm like, I don't eat like this. And the ladies are like, the kitchen ladies were like, do you not eat? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you not eating your food? And I'm like, I don't eat like this. What is this? Like, why are you feeding me? Like, the only reason I was eating that much before is because I'm pregnant. But now I'm not pregnant, and I don't feel like I am super hungry like all the time. So, child, leave this. And I feel like my symptoms, they literally disappeared just like that after I gave birth. I did not have any cravings, nothing like that. They left me any aftertaste that I felt. They were gone right out of the window. So I was like, I'm fine, I don't want to eat so much. But I'll show you that footage as well. Like, I feel like they were feeding us left, right and center, and I was like, no, child, I'm done with this. Like, honestly. And the nurses, they were so good. Like, nurses, doctors, I feel like I was under the best care. Yeah, and maybe that's because we paid for it, but like I feel like those doctors, the nurses and the sisters, the kitchen staff, top tier. So if you guys are scared of a C-section, this is just me saying that it's not a bad thing, and also it's not that painful. Well, it also depends. Well, this is what my house manager says. She says that it's because of my body, because other people, when they undergo C-section, it is super hard for them, and also they can't do half of the things that they used to do like immediately after giving birth. Like, honestly, you guys, after I gave birth, I was able to clean my house. I was able to take care of my baby. I was washing my baby myself. I was doing like the running around because my mom is here. So like I was like, I don't want her to do everything by herself. And also when the baby wakes up in the evening, I'm here. I'm here. Like, I'm still like going around. And also the washing machine, my washing machine had a problem. So I called DeFi and I was like, dude, come and take your washing machine, because this washing machine is giving me issues and I paid quite a lot of money for this, so please come and take your washing machine. So they took it, so I had to do my own like washing gezandla, do it like using my hands, and I did that by myself. Like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like there's nothing wrong with me. I still can function like a normal person. So yes, that's just how I feel about C-section. But I think also it depends on the doctors that perform the C-section perhaps. But yeah, that's just how I feel, you guys. This is me and my C-section story, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the hair, Love Me Hair. Yes, child, it's nice and bouncy. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, before someone decides to come and take this out of context and says that I am trying to advocate for C-sections, I am not. But I'm simply saying that if you are a private client and you don't have medical aid, just be wary, and also just be ready to pay that amount of money. Keep an amount of money on the side, honestly. And also, I've told you guys that I'm also on medical aid now, so yeah, I'm covered for everything. Just be ready. Private clients that are not on medical aid, please be ready. If it gets to that stage, you are ready. And yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say over here, child. I love this. I think this is nice. What do you guys think? Also, you guys, I know that there's so many of you keep on asking me like, where do you get your lashes, where this, where that? Yeah, I sell lashes. So I sell lashes on my drop shipping and also on Takealot as well. I have that here in South Africa. I just feel like me working on Instagram now, like my boutique on Instagram, I feel like it's a lot of work because I constantly need to advertise. But with drop shipping and also with Takealot, literally you get sales like no one's business, and it's just like you don't put in that much effort. So anyway, I sell these as well, and these are 20 pairs of lashes, and they are 4D, 3D, 5D. You can literally get any size. Can you see the volumes are super nice? This one one that I'm wearing is sort of like a natural type of look, but also a nice and short look as well. It looks like it has been like single lashes. Yeah, it looks like individual. Yeah, that's the word. It looks like it's individual lashes, and yet it is not. These are 20 pairs, and these are going for 400 rand. Obviously, if you're gonna buy them, you can DM me on Instagram, my main account, please, because I am not like super active on my business account. So if you want them, DM me on my normal account. If you're not in Cape Town, courier is 100 rand, and I'm not going to do PIP courier because PIP is just a lot of admin. So yeah, delivery is 100 rand. Courier is 100 rand, and if you're in Cape Town and you'd like to order it, you can order it. You'll Uber it yourself to wherever that you are. So yeah, 20 pairs for 400 rand, and I feel like that's super cheap because most people sell one pair for like 120, 150. I'm giving you 20 pairs for 400 rand. So yes, I'll have every single little detail with regards to this hair and also the other hair in my description box, so check that out. I'm sure that I'll also have a discount over there. When it comes to pricing, Love Me Hair is good, and also the quality of the hair is also great. Can you see that, child? This is definitely giving. So definitely check out my description box, and yeah, for good hair.
Waited all my life for someone like you to show. Now that you're mine, it's so hard to take things slow. Oh, don't wanna wait another day, don't want our fire to fade to glow. We're going under the weather, harder than ever, higher than high we go. I'm flying light as a feather when we're together. I'm falling like a domino. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout until we get it right. Until we get it right. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, where are you? Where are you? Don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Don't hide away from me when I need you most. Just pick up your phone, tell me where you be, cause I gotta know. Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is you saying yeah, yeah, yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe, cause you're all I crave. So I wonder, where are you, baby? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, don't be so.
Hey guys, hello. I think I am, yeah, this is a vlog. Yeah, it's within a vlog. Okay, cool. So I went to my doctor this other day to remove my, well, it was yesterday, to remove my stitches. So, well, not stitches, it was that thing that was on top of my stitches. It's sort of like a plaster, the plastic plaster that I had on. So yeah, I removed that, and yeah, my doctor was like, wow, you have a super nice and cute what's this, scar. Like literally when I looked at it, I was like, honestly, I've got the nicest scar when it comes to the C-section scar, because you guys, it's hidden. You wouldn't even be able to see it. And he said that that's what they do, like they make sure that it's not visible and not like anyone can't see it. Like it's only you, the person that has done the C-section, who knows that you've done it. Otherwise they try to hide it by all means. So if I would show you, child, if it was like on my stomach, I'd show you, but it's literally like on my pubic hair. Yeah, so it's literally where the hair grows, so I can't show you that. So yeah, like it's really invisible, and I don't think anyone would see it, child. It's only my business. And yes, anyway, my doctor also said that I could also waist train, so that's what I am currently doing, child, because it's like, no, you're not bleeding, the wounds are okay, like there's nothing wrong with you. So when you are waist training though, just keep in mind, like if you're feeling pain, take it off. And if the pain is hectic, do not wear the waist trainer. So it's literally up to you if you want to wear it like now, and if you want to start waist training now. So I was like, okay, cool. It will depend on my pain tolerance. If I'm feeling pain, I'll take it off. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been wearing my waist trainer throughout the day today, and yeah, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. And my stomach is slowly getting there. Like after wearing it yesterday, I could see, okay, cool, it's getting there, it's getting there, we're getting there. And also I am going on a weight loss. So before I gave birth, I was 99.3, and now I want to go back to my 67. Like I want to go back to 67, and I know that I'm gonna get there. So if you guys want to see the waist loss videos again, let me know, I'll shoot them. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, and I want to lose all of that weight within like 2 to 3 months. That's literally like the space that I'm giving myself. I'm not going to drag it, it's not going to take a year or anything like that. Literally 2 months or 3 months, that's it, we're losing this weight. And yeah, we're cutting down on so many other things as well. And also we also went to the pediatrician. The pediatrician said I shouldn't take any dairy products, and that's because it's affecting my baby's skin. So yeah, I'm afraid that now I can't have any dairy products. That's so sad, but like, I mean, for my baby I'd do anything, so I'm cool with that, I'm okay. So no milk, no, oh my gosh, I can't have cereal in the morning, I can't have ice cream anymore, I can't have cake, biscuits, and those are the things that I love. But I feel like it's gonna help me out with this weight loss thing, so I'm definitely up for it. So yeah, I have been doing, oh guys, I love toasted bread so much. Now I cannot have well, I can have toasted bread, it's just that I love having it with butter, and now I can't have it with butter anymore because, child, I am on a dairy-free diet. Okay, yeah, okay. So yes, that's what we're doing, you guys. What else did I want to say to you? I can't remember anything, but like, yeah, that's the update that I have for you guys. I am going on a weight loss, and yeah, I just want to lose all of this weight that I have gained from 99.3 to 67, back to 67, because I'm not going to be this weight. Like, if people usually say that if you have a problem with yourself, fix it. That's what I'm doing. I feel like I don't like being big. I know that a lot of other people like being big, but it's just not for me. And honestly, I just feel like, no, I can't maintain this. Honestly, I need to take a shower. Like, no, I can't deal with this body. So I need to go back to my petite body. No offense, I know that other people will take offense, but honestly, this is my body and I want to change it. Don't make this about yourself. But if you do want to also join me on a weight loss as well, let me know, comment, let's do this together. And yeah, if you guys agree, then I'll upload a video each and every week with updates to my weight loss as well. So we'll do that again. Yeah, this is it, you guys. This is me, and I will see you in my next upload. I love you loads. I will see you in my next uploads. Cheers, bye. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Hey, it feels like there was something that I wanted to say or talk about, but I forgot. But yeah, I'll see you in my next upload. Cheers.